Hi guys, JoyMom here. Just wanted to give a quick shout out tonight. I don't know, for us, spring break is officially comes to a close, and the kids would be going back to school and tomorrow, and obviously with the coronavirus are not. So for me, I'm super secretly happy because we were a homeschooling family, and for a season left that, so I'm like woo and on cloud nine. But I know that for many families, that's not the case. And you're trying to figure out, what am I going to do with my kids all day? How do we do this? How are we not going to go insane? How do I get education in the mix? And way back when I had my first, more years ago than I want to admit, one of my sisters who had already had children, as a gift to me, gave me a notebook and a pen. And she just said, write it down. And it was two reasons. One, when you have kids, you forget. And then two, she said it was just easier to, instead of trying to get the baby on a schedule, which like really we think in like Roman calendar thought processes, where it's like this time, at this time, and this time. But that's not how nature goes. And that's not typically how the human body and psyche work as well. You really have to kind of strangle it into that shape. And by giving me that little notebook, it was easy for me to see and anticipate rhythms that the baby had. And then I could kind of get some sense of sanity and some sense of schedule, even if it was more of a rhythm than a set at 7 o'clock this happened. You know, I knew around this time this was going to happen next. And as I was thinking this week, for you stay-at-home parents and trying to adjust and working from home and doing all these different things, that triggered in my memory. And I just wanted to encourage you that maybe the first few days that we're in this kind of new normal with our kids just needs to be observing what natural rhythms actually pop out in our home. Our kids have high energy peak times. I always think I'm going to give my kids lunch, and then I'm going to give them a book, and that's when we're going to have quiet time, because that's what I want. I want to eat lunch and I want to take a nap. And my kids have this crazy energy burst right after lunch. They barely get the food in their mouth and they go nuts. And so I've just had to learn to like have the boots lined up at the door, shove them in their jacket and out you go. But that's just how our family works. So I just wanted to encourage you with that little tip. I don't know if it'll be helpful to you or not, but observe, watch. You may find rhythms that happen organically that will take some of the administrative pressure off of your shoulders to figure out a schedule. Sometimes that can be overwhelming, especially for any of my fellow free-spirited moms out there who you don't live on a schedule. What does it look like for you to be able to bring some sense of order and administration to your family when you're not a secretary type personality? So I hope it helps. And if not, well, then just know that you're loved and do that. Then just take that away. You're awesome. You're amazing. Thanks for watching. And God bless you. Keep you safe and in good health. May you and your families be in good health. And Father, I just pray that this would be a time to reconnect as family and to find some really precious things that maybe we didn't even know we were missing before all this. But keep everyone here watching in good health and protect them. In Jesus' name, go get them, Tigers.